think for this one, I'm going glasses free. Hey everybody, welcome to another week. Not a week of Lindor vlog, that would be a really long vlog. And I know that mine have been going on 10 minutes. I'm going to try to shorten them down. Welcome to another Lindor vlog summarizing my week, more or less. Week or 2 weeks, or however many weeks it's been. First things first, everybody. Today, Wednesday, January 27th, Apple has made a huge announcement that they are releasing their new tablet. Everyone knew it was coming, but it's here. And it's beautiful. It is gorgeous. I mean, here are some pictures just from Engadget. All the apps that iPhones and iPod Touches had work with them. It scales them up, which might look a bit weird. I mean, it basically doubles the pixels, but... And the SDK for developers was released today, so developers can get started right now, right this very second, on making apps for this, and it's just amazing. That's all I can say about it. I can't afford one, but dear Apple gods, I wish that I had an iPad right now. Bling! Oh, what else did I do this week? On my lunch break on Thursday, I was very bored, so I decided to count my Canadian Tire money. We have this store in Canada called Canadian Tire. It's a hardware store. Ooh, see? When my furnace goes off, it's a lot quieter. It's an auto repair shop. It has tenting supplies and other camping supplies. It's got kayaks and canoes and everything you'd need to clean your house. It's basically just a fantastic store. Pots and pans, cutlery. It's great. They have stuff called Canadian Tire money. Now this is Canadian Tire money, and I know what you're thinking, oh, it looks like Canadian money in general. It's like Monopoly money. Well, yes, but this is Canadian Tire money. Basically, when you buy something at Canadian Tire for like 50 bucks, they give you, oh, here's 5 cents in Canadian Tire money. But if you buy gasoline at Canadian Tire gas station, if I fill up my tank for $45, one gas is about $1.05 a liter, I get $2.05 in Canadian Tire money, which is a way better deal than just buying something in Canadian Tire and getting that. If I can help it, I only buy my gas at Canadian Tire. Basically, long story short, I counted the Canadian Tire money I had saved up for the last about 8 months, and I had $72.50 in Canadian Tire money. $72.50. That is the most Canadian Tire money I have ever had. Last time I counted, I had $36, and I bought my dad a present with it for his birthday. Because that's what you do. You get Canadian Tire money, and it is worth dollar for dollar, cent for cent. It is worth money at Canadian Tire. And because Canadian Tire sells basically everything, except for groceries, it's fantastic. So I've been saving up this money for when I have my own house and I can buy whatever I need, right? So anyway, $72.50. And if you're wondering what that looks like in Canadian Tire money, I have a picture that I took with my phone. Glorious. $72. I could buy so many things. Well, I mean, I could buy pots and pans. I could buy some sort of George Foreman grill, probably. But I'm not. I'm going to keep saving it. What do you think I should buy with my Canadian Tire money? Leave it in the comments. It doesn't have to be something I can buy at Canadian Tire. Be creative if you want. So that was Thursday. Now for Friday, something interesting happened as well. Sort of. Basically, instead of having my phone in my pants pocket where I always put it, for some reason I put it in the pocket of the hoodie that I was wearing, and it wasn't one of those pockets in hoodies where it goes right through. It goes through to the other side and you can put your arm in it. Whatever. Basically what happened is I went to the bathroom and I went to flush the toilet, and for some reason I did this when I was flushing the toilet, and my phone fell out of my pocket into the toilet. Into the toilet that wasn't even flushed yet. And then I had a little thought in my mind. Okay, I need to get my phone out of the toilet, but I don't want to put my hand in the toilet. But the phone is going into the drain now, so I have to grab it. Oh, Gross. So I grabbed it. Ugh. And then the thing that makes the phone vibrate was going crazy, and all the lights were like shimmering and shining. I was like, oh, I have to get the battery out. But it was all slippery because it had just fallen in the toilet. So I'm trying to get the battery pack off for a good minute probably. And I finally got the battery out. Now what? I knew what to do. I had to put my phone in rice. So I got a bowl of rice, put the phone in it. It's been sitting in there for, well, since Friday, and now it's Wednesday. So it's been sitting in there for a while. And I've tried it. The first night I tried it, just a few hours after I put it in there because I was very impatient. The screen was all buggered up. I've tried it a few days later. The screen came on perfectly. I was like, oh, awesome. Then it asked me for my passcode to get into my phone, and half the buttons didn't work. I couldn't get my password in. Fine, I put it back in the rice. Hopefully it'll dry. Tried it again a day later. Same thing, buttons don't work. So I'm pretty convinced that my phone is dead. Also, I don't know if I'd really want to use it because it fell into the toilet, and how do you sanitize that? You can't rinse it off, right? So what I have now is this. It's my friend's old phone. It's not really a step back or a step up from the phone I had. It's basically a step over. It's a Samsung, and pretty good little phone. It's just good to have a phone again, really. Also, a phone that rings, because my phone, as much as I loved it, I've had it for 2 years. It's a 3-year contract. I'm stuck with it until October, and it didn't even ring. So now it's got water damage, and it doesn't ring. Hi guys, I'm editing my vlog right now, and I realized I talked about my phone, but I didn't talk about how you can basically take any MP3 or any sound effect, and it is your ringtone. So this is what my ringtone is. And in final news, they have released a picture of what the Hogwarts castle at the Harry Potter theme park is going to look like. And I want to go to there so badly. I want to live in it. I don't know if it's to scale. It probably isn't, because that would be a really big castle. But if that castle was to scale, oh my god, dreams coming true. I started reading the Harry Potter books in grade 7, and at that time I was the same age as Harry Potter, so it was pretty much the book that I remember from my childhood. My 2 friends got it for Christmas, and we're like, what is this? Why did you both get the same book? You know, because we've never really had a book in our generation that everybody had to own. So all of a sudden Harry Potter comes along, and we're like, what is this? Why did you get the same book? That's weird. Your parents are strange people. And then they read it, and you have to read it. It's amazing. So I got it and read it, and it was amazing. And that began the Harry Potter saga of my life. Finally, this theme park is coming out, and I don't care if I'm 22 years old. I'm going to go to it, and I want to live there. So that's all for me for this week. Thanks for watching. Subscribe if you're watching old YouTube. The button's over there or down there. If you're watching new YouTube, the button's up there, I believe. Comment down there. And if you're watching old YouTube, rate over here. And if you're watching new YouTube, like it. But I'll understand if you don't give a thumbs up, because a thumbs up for some reason automatically favorites the video. Sometimes you just want to go thumbs up, yeah, good video, I enjoyed it, but you don't want to add it to your favorites, because that just defeats the purpose of having a favorites list. You wouldn't be able to find anything if you liked as many videos as you rated. Thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you next week. Cheers.